What is going on, my YouTube friends, my Patreon friends, my hard rock friends, man? We got a treat. I've been having so much fun with this. I've been showing everybody, my friend. We got Junie. Junie sent me, and I don't even know how to pronounce this. Dernière Danse. Dernière Danse. I wonder if this is by Indila. Indila. I don't even know, man. Is this German? Anyways, I'm looking forward to this, man. I love this hard rock stuff. The last one was a killer. The Stray Kids one, God's Menu. Tough, bro. Tough. Let me pull this up. I'm going to have Junie, right? Let me get that. I want to make sure I got that right until it becomes a habit. Junie. I've got their account in a pinned comment down below. Please go give them some love. If you like this version of this song, my friends, go give them a stream. Give them a thumbs up. You can check me out on Patreon. I got a PayPal link as well if you want to send some requests. If you got your own music too, man, hit me up. I love this original stuff, or original takes on stuff, or any of it. Performed, mixed, and mastered by Junie, and I think their original vocals will be on here. So let's do this. Let's do this. I'm excited.
Oh ma douce souffrance, pourquoi s'acharner, tu recommences. Je ne suis qu'un être sans importance. Sans lui je suis un peu paro. Je déambule seul dans le métro. Une dernière danse pour oublier ma peine immense. Je veux m'enfuir que tout recommence. Pour ma douce
This is funny, man. This is funny. I say things like I'm going to say you're a comedian because I think that things like this are hilarious in the best way, man. In the best way. The way that kick drum comes in squared up, fills that out, and it feels like it's got somewhere, like the drum kit has somewhere to sync to, is fire, man. But then there's a lot of like modern production stuff going on too. Like, I don't know what all the effects are, tram or something on like that bass. Like, you got to take time to go in and make sure you get all that right, produce it all, get it to hit the way you want. Like, you need the balance of it if you're using it for like a low weight thing, if you have like subharmonics chasing it or anything like that. Like, it's dope, man. This mix is cool. This mix is nasty.
Sans lui je suis un peu paro. Je déambule seul dans le métro. Une dernière danse pour oublier ma peine immense. Je veux m'enfuir que tout recommence. Pour ma douce souffrance.
Little flavors in the drum kit too are nice additions too, right? Because like you don't want it to just be the same thing. Like, yeah, it's building and you got the snare drum and the kick drums now, but you have like some natural flavors as if someone. I'm assuming that I think you programmed this. I'm assuming that if I was a drummer, I would want to add some little spaces, especially if I have like this kind of pocket and I don't have that much room to play with it. Otherwise, you're gonna do something flashy, right? Like, I think that's fun and natural if you're this gangster a drummer, right? Nice. That was fire, man. And I'm not gonna start breaking down this vocal because I think this is like it's the original vocal or something like that. But this vocal's kind of fire too, man. It's kind of fire too. Yeah, let's keep going. Counter melody is nice. Tough, man.
Sur ce chemin, ton absence, j'ai beau trimer sans toi ma vie n'est qu'un
Okay.
bruit vide de sens.
Same thing right there. That like that's such a like metal drummer thing. I'm imagining it as like a splash cymbal. Maybe it's like a smaller China, but I'm imagining it as a splash cymbal, man. Like That's such a metal thing, especially for drummers. That was fire. That was a great section. Oh, here we go, man. We're gonna get a breakdown. I was gonna say I want something to rip my head off. The call and answer in those guitars is really nice, and I kind of like in my head I was pretty expecting it to drop off more when it goes down to that low note, but you balance that really well, my friend. You balance that really well. I like just because like frequencies, especially when you drop down to like that low B or whatever that seventh string is like on your guitar. I think that's what that is. Unless you just have it tuned real low. Like it's tough to make that produce the way you want to in a lot of modern equipment, even like vintage equipment, man. Just get a guitar or a guitar amp to sing that way. But whatever you did to it, man, however you took care of that, it hits. I'm excited for this breakdown too, man. These reverse snare drums and stuff you do are great. Fire, man, and a beat switch. I wasn't expecting none of that. That kept my attention the whole entire time. That was a great breakdown. Tough, man. Oh, yeah. This is the drum track, bro. I love this snare drum, man. It sounds like a small, almost like a piccolo, like pitch nice and low, and you got the mids just dialed out. It's just like, it's nice, man. It's great. Great outro. Oh man, I shouldn't curse, but fuck yeah. Wow, man. He delivered on that one. How old is this one? 7 months ago. And that other one you did, I think, was a little bit sooner. The Stray Kids one, or was it a little bit more recently? Sorry. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. Great job on the progression of your production, man. Because like that beat the shit out of me. But I like the production on the new one a little bit better, and that's really dope to see. Because it's a big job you got to handle. It's a really big, stressful job you got to handle, man. Like coming up with all these riffs, coming up with all the pieces for all the instruments to make sure they fit. And that's not just guitar, bass, and drums. There's like synths, there's impacts, there's all kinds of stuff going on in there. And you have to balance, make that all sound good and dope too with another track, man. Like, and I applaud it, man. I applaud it. I'm debating what I want to say here. So the thing is, though, I don't want I just don't want this to come across the wrong way because this is an old take and you might already do something like this. And I don't want it to sound like I'm talking down to you. I'm trying to offer my feedback in this situation. And this is me being anxious. But I would probably do something like you won't be able to do it when you're chugging. Da, 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 da. Like that stuff won't work. But when you got the bigger chords and stuff, I might do something slightly like time delayed, maybe just to make those guitars hit a little bit harder. Because the two tones, it's given me like, Emery, I want to say, but I might be misremembering that. It's really nice tone. I just want a little bit more of it, and I don't know how you get that without adding just like doubled up more guitars. And I think that like a time delay, like a 10 milliseconds, something really tight, and a little bit of like stereo play on that might do what I wanted. But you might do something like that too. You might do something because like in that God's menu, man, that one went crazy. That one went crazy. But I love this, man. If y'all made it this far, I would appreciate if you went and checked out my friend Junie. I got the account pinned in a comment down below. Look at this. I'm falling apart. I appreciate the love and support, my friend. I'm looking forward to your original next. We'll see y'all in the next one.